Alright, so I've gone through, I've added button 2 pin, I've added button 2 state, and I've added button 2 as an input. So now I need to go down and we need to start adding that into the program. So I've got my button state as well. So let's go through and add a second button state. So button 2 state equals digital read button 2 pin. So there's my second button. Good. And now I need to start playing with the code because I can't just say if button state 2 equals equals. So let's say I want my robot to go forward all the time. So I'm going to get rid of that right. And I'm going to say if button state equals low and button 2 state equals low, then we're going to go forward. And I'm going to knock this time rate down. So just half a second. That way it's only going to go forward a little bit when the two buttons aren't compressed. Okay. Now my else statement's not really doing much here. I'm going to leave it in the code though. Now the next thing that I need to do is apply right and left. So if, and I'm going to copy this again, Control copy, Control V. So if button state low, so this would be the left one, this is the right one. So I want if left is high and 2 is low, add some brackets for that. Let's try to keep my formatting in order here. We'll add our closed bracket for this line. And this would be left. And again, I'm just going to give it a short value, so half a second, like so. So if button state high, the left button is on, go left, and the button state for the right button is low, go low. Easy. Grab this again. Now let's say if this button state is low and this button state is high, we now want to go right for half a second. And last but not least, if button state, let's go Control V, oops, what did I do there? Let's delete that, fix that. Over here, Control V, so if button state is high and high, and we will go reverse for half a second. So we've established a series of controls. Now I still have my else stop, but we've gone through and we've pretty much got everything here. If both buttons are off, we're forward. If the right or if the left button is on, we go left. If the right button is on, we go right. But just in case something else happens, we still have that in there. So if I go upload and run now, see if there's any issues, any typos. Nope. We seem to be both going forward. Push one button, we go right. Push the other button, we go left. just the nature of this, I can't push both buttons at the same time. Maybe get a friend with a second mouse. I don't know. But yeah, so now we've got a program that is going through. I don't really need the else statement anymore though. I'm just going to drop it all together and see if that helps the program. So we're going forward all the time, we're going right, we're going left, and I can't do the reverse because I've only got one mouse. But there we go, simple 2-button control. Go ahead and try to add a third button that stops the program.